Andre Ellington with the Cardinals is kind of the quintessential X-factor type player.
I think he brings everything to the table. He's a good pass blocker as well as a good pass receiver. He has great vision.
You know, Andre, he's quick, get down the field real fast.
Being a small guy, I'm limited. I have to have those great assets to help my game out. And I feel like with having that speed, being a small guy, you know, I can get away from defenders.
He has everything, can make all the cuts, excellent balance, just a great all-around football player.
At this point, Ellington thinks this is his team, his backfield.
From South Carolina. I actually grew up in the rural areas called Corsville. You know, a lot of people don't know where that is, but it's a small town, kind of look like where I'm at right now. My mom was a track star, and it's just family genetics. I got the ability that I have today.
He really cherishes his mother. There's nothing that he wouldn't do. She's everything to him.
Only child, you know. I had cousins that I grew up with, you know, I consider my brothers. My cousin Bruce Ellington, you know, we grew up together, same household, same backyard, you know, playing one-on-one football.
Andre is pulling for him, he always has, and of course, Bruce is pulling for Andre.
Clemson is a school that, you know, prepares guys for later down the line. Not only on the field, but off the field as well.
And Andre proved there that he can carry the ball. Didn't get as many receptions as he's going to get here in the NFL. He showed his ability to break tackles, balance. He showed it all. And I think being there at Clemson, as you can tell, I mean, the receivers that have come out of there and the backs that have come out of there definitely had Pro Bowl type players, and the system benefited.
Ellington was a 6th-round pick out of Clemson, and I think he's used that motivation.
He knew he was better than the round dictated, and we knew that he was better than the round dictated. Of course, he had a hamstring injury coming out of Clemson, and I think that's the reason he fell.
As a competitor, you want to get drafted high as possible, but at that point, you know, you just wanted to get in, you know, make a team.
You know, I felt like a lot of teams kind of slept on me throughout that process, but I wanted to just show the world that I was capable of being the player that I was.
Last year, he kind of surprised people. He really didn't start to come on until about mid-season when he had a huge game against Atlanta. Coach Bruce Arrington says he's going to be a bell cow, a workhorse type running back. I'm not sure he has the size to truly be a workhorse running back.
You got to be able to go out there for the team, and you also got to put the team on your back and be that workhorse.
He disliked the fact that people think he can't carry the load.
I kind of earned that respect from last year, just showing a lot of people what I can do.
He's 195 pounds. I think he can take it. He'll prove people wrong.
Off the field, I'm a pretty genuine guy, man. I'm very laid back, just pretty chill guy, man. With my friends, you know, we just kick back, play a little FIFA, a little PS4 or whatnot, and chase the girls, man, talk to the girls and the ladies.
Get away from football when we all stay out the field and things like that, you know, stay sane. Real down-to-earth type of guys. It's real cool relationship, especially with a lot of rookies that we first came in with.
Andre is a great guy. Loves to have fun, but when it's time to work, he goes to work.
I just felt a tug to my helmet. I realized my hair came out.
That's part of the uniform.
It's probably the weirdest thing I ever was a part of throughout football.
And then he came on the sideline, and I was like, man, you almost like messed up the special teams play. He's like, man, I know, I was looking for my hair. He was more so looking for his hair to be able to put it back in, rather than, you know, I hurt or anything like that.
He came to the sideline and said, hey, Coach Aarons, they pulled out my dress. He said, you could get them put back in.
The best line I heard was actually from Mark Dalton, the Cardinals' longtime top PR guy. He tweeted that, of course, rookies under the new CBA are not allowed to have extensions until year 3.
matter what I do on the field, how many stats I make, and how many touchdowns I score. That's all good, but just how will people remember me?
Hopefully within the next couple of years, he can establish himself, and if he can play that long, it's no question in my mind he'll be the #1 overall yardage guy in Cardinal history.
If Ellington's role model is anyone, it probably should be Darren Sproles, who's made a nice 8 or 9 year NFL career for himself, kind of as a dual-purpose running back. At his size, he's going to need to kind of limit the punishment he takes. But if they can get him outside the tackle, if they can throw him the ball out of the backfield, he could make a great long-term career for himself in the NFL.
He may be a guy who can get 1,000 yards receiving and 1,000 yards rushing. Andre has the talents to do it all.
The most satisfying part of football is to wake up every day and be able to play the game. I never doubted that I would get to where I am today. I was just a guy from a small town that had dreams, and I wanted to live my dreams.